Start. Okay, hi. My name is Muhammad Hafiz bin Muhammad Azhari, matric number 195974.
Hi, good morning. I'm Jacinta Simba Anajani. My matric number 197698.
I'm Arif Ashraf bin Shamsuddin, matric number 196047.
Okay, today we're going to talk about drug abuse among teenagers. Okay, basically, what is drug? Drug is any substance that when inhaled, injected, smoked, consumed, or absorbed via a patch on the skin or dissolved under the tongue causes a physiological and often psychological change in the body.
Drug abuse. Drug abuse happens when a person uses a drug over and over again in a way that can affect their health and life. Effect of drug abuse among teenagers. First of all, the issue of academic achievement. First point, drug abuse can affect their achievement in education with decline. Teenagers will have no time to study because always wasting time on drug. Normally, a person who takes a drug will have bad result on their study. Because of they
cannot focus on their study.
They cannot focus on their study and have no time to do a revision.
To do some revision for their study.
Point 2, unable to concentrate. The teenager are unable to focus in their class because they feel a sleepy effect of drug they take. The teenager will feel sleepy during daytime because of not enough sleep when they taking drug during the night time.
Okay, next is student disciplinary problem. Okay, first, when the teenagers take drugs, so they will have they did not think about their academic usually, so they will skip their class in the university. The student will often skip their class because they think it is not important to them, because they always get high and they feel that the class is wasting time, the class is not fun for them. And according to AADK, which is Agensi Anti Dadah Kebangsaan, 90% of students who taking drugs will have problem with their attendance in university. And the teenagers who take drugs or who drug abuse will often have mood swings. The teenager will have mood swings and sometimes will be aggressive with the others. According to Hara Metro, Hara Metro have made an article on this month about a student in one of university in Lembah Kelang that the student become aggressive because of methamphetamine, and the student said that he heard a soft voice which always whispered to him to do crime or hallucination. And the next point is the risk of being in debt. The teenagers who drug abuse often borrowing money from others to get drug supply because they do not have monthly income. Okay. And the drug addict do not have income money, so they will borrow money from others to buy drugs, and drug addicts will do anything to get money to buy drugs. And according to Hara Metro 2, they made an article about a 20-year-old teenager who a drug addict in Miri, threatening to kill his own father just because his father refused to give him money to buy drugs. And when they owe money from others, they will burden their family, of course. Not just their family, and also their people around them. When a teenager have a debt problem, it will affect and burden their family members to pay the teenagers' debt. The teenagers will steal their family members' money like happened in Bachok in 2014. the 18 years old teenager say to the reporter in Berita Harian that he often steal his father money to buy drugs.
Okay, for the next point, okay, let we know the drug is the most dangerous thing that we cannot take it. Okay, why? Because drug is dangerous. It can cause our health problem. It can make he can make us facing serious health problem. When the teen too often taking drug, it will affect their health as well. We all know that drug is dangerous for our health. Okay, teenagers aged from 19 to 27 years found that because of drug overdose during an electronic music festival held in Bukit Jalil on 15 March 2014. Okay, for a second point, the drug also can risk of suffering mental problem. When a person who taking drug will experience hallucination, and hallucination only happen to the person who have mental problem. When we have mental problem, everything can happen. Like the drug abuse can kill their father, their mother, just to take the money and to buy the drug. How about you?
Okay, basically this drug abuse in Malaysia among teenagers become a serious phenomena, a serious case that our Malaysian have to take have to pay attention on this topic, because today teenagers is our future, is our national future. So I think that every one of us in the community have to commit to prevent this issue. How about you, Arif?
Okay. For me, if I ask my brother what is drug, my brother can tell me, Arif, the drug is the most dangerous thing that we cannot take it, we cannot near to that.
Also, and the health problem. If we see in the health problem, there's many disease that can caused by the drugs, such as HIV,
yes,
by sharing needles, AIDS. So I think that usually the drug addict will end their life by have health problem and die simply like that.
Yes. The drug among teenagers is something that we cannot
take it easy.
Take it easy. And because the teenager is like diamond for our country.
Okay. If we see in the risk, in the point of student disciplinary problem, we can see that usually the teenagers who commit themselves into the drug addiction is because of, first, they have their own problem, and what is the type of problem, such as their family, broken family, they came from broken family, they depressed, they stress, so that there is some reason for them to involve themselves in drugs. And when the person, the student specifically have disciplinary problem, and no drug addicts in Malaysia is ourselves have excellent results in the examination or in school performance. What do you think, Arif?
I think that what Hafiz tell is true, because when you become a drug abuse, your academic achievement become worse, because when you take a drug, you will have to spend your time at night to take a drug, not to study.
Yes. I think, Arif, we can jump into the conclusion.
Okay.
Okay, I think that the health problem. Sorry, I think this drug abuse should be prevented by each one of us, because it becoming a serious problem. And as a parent, first their parents, the parent must have their own take responsibility to cure or to care their child who involved in themselves.
Spend their time to
Spend quality time for their son or daughter, to avoid them joining the drug abuse and addiction. And our government itself, our government have launched so many campaign to prevent this issue. And the last one, I think, the person itself, the teenager itself, the person have to think about the effect of their life after they're taking drugs. Yeah, do you agree, Arif?
Yes, I agree with you, Hafiz. A person should think to their self, because it can cost our long-term life.
Yes. And for me, the teenager itself have to have a self-discipline to avoid themselves from involved in the drug addiction, and avoid having friends with a person who taking drugs, because a person who surround us will affect ourselves too. If we have a friends with a person who sell perfume, we're gonna smell good. If we have a friends with a person who create the building, we're gonna sweat. Is it, Arif?
Yes, because I agree. I think we as a teenager, we have to find a friend that a good person. When we have a friend like that, we're gonna be like them. When we friend with drug abuse, we're gonna be like them.
Yes. And for me, the last thing that teenagers can do to avoid themselves from being using the drug abuse is create a hobby or find a hobby, such as sports, fishing, go to recreational activities. I think that's all for our discussion today. Thank you.
Thank you.